whenever you eat a big dose of protein without sugar to back it up, you're going to stimulate the secretion of first insulin to dispose of the digested amino acids from the protein, and the insulin, which properly disposes of the amino acids, is going to lower any circulating glucose and tend to turn it into fat. And as the glucose goes down, that will drive up your cortisol. So typically a big protein meal will cause a huge surge of cortisol, and some people become supposedly diabetic or very hyperglycemic because they eat too much meat unaccompanied by sugar or some carbohydrate.
And that's just because the protein is stimulating the cortisol, and the cortisol is...
Yeah, it's doing its job of
metabolizing
turning protein into sugar and fat.
So it's important to keep a balance between proteins and sugars. And
we should always eat sugars with protein.
Right, and just for our listeners to clarify, sugars, carbohydrates, we're using the term synonymously. Sugars and carbohydrates are basically the same thing. There's different types of sugars or different types of carbohydrates, starchy carbohydrates versus non-starchy carbohydrates. And I think we're going to get into that a little bit later.